this squad is getting more suicide in issue 7. Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about Suicide Squad issue 7 from DC Universe Rebirth. Let's dig in. And it starts off with the Going Insane story arc, part 3. The said parts of this story arc for this story. It's Katana chasing Harley Quinn, and Harley Quinn shocks her with an electric thing to shock her and knocks out actually Katana. It's a pretty tough character. That's pretty amazing that Amanda Waller says you need to do this to save us all or stop it or whatever. And then she's like, oh, I could leave or I could help. And then she's like, I'm gonna help. And then she has to take on Deadshot and El Diablo. And the way that he does it, I'm not gonna give you 2 points, just a really cool 2-page fight scene. It's really cool, showing you how she beats Deadshot, a guy you can never miss, and El Diablo who shoots fire. It's just really, and they're pretty powerful characters, I think, compared to Harley Quinn. But Harley Quinn kicks both their asses and almost everybody in the room's asses as well. It's just so epic and awesome. Then she goes off to find what Amanda Waller wants for her. Then we get to Hack, who has some type of bad something in it. She's hurt, but she uses her abilities where she can hack into anything. She's basically just pure data and, fix herself because she's Hack. I can just change myself to, there's no virus and be fine. Then these metal giant, hands, claws, clamps, whatever they are, grab her and take her. And this was, I think, the original place where they found Zod, to my knowledge. I think it's the original place where they found Zod, to my knowledge. And that's where she's trapped. Then they go back to Harley Quinn, where she finds Killer Croc and June Moon, and they're together. Obviously, they just had sex or something, probably. And it didn't change them. It changed them differently than it changed other people. Same with Harley. It didn't make them go crazy. It just did something else. Crazy either. And then we get to Amanda Waller telling you need to shock June Moon so she can turn into the Enchantress. She does, and then Killer Croc just about grabs her and you fried her and saying you killed her. Well, could be because she might not have the Enchantress in her now with all the stuff that's going on, and it might affect her so that doesn't happen. Then we get to go back to Hack and she finds out that Captain Boomerang is alive. He's a big giant what's it called, almost like Hack kinda. He says, I want to come back like a boomerang, and so we know he's alive, and we also knew he was alive because he was going to be in the Justice League class Suicide Squad stuff because it showed him in that fight with everybody, so we knew he was going to come back at some point. And I felt weird, him dying, nah, you're not going to kill him, he's going to come back, because we're in the superhero ward. We're in the ward where people have come back multiple times, even triple or 100 times. People have come back a lot, almost everybody's come back at least once, so Boomerang is getting his shot right now. But now we move on to the rest of the book, was basically a story featuring the Enchantress called Trapped. It's only a couple pages, it's really short. It's not bad, it's just a short story featuring the Enchantress. Him, Amanda Waller telling, hey, you need to do this, I have a bomb in your head, do what I say. For what it is, it's just a short story featuring the Enchantress, not too bad. Enjoyed it. So this issue was pretty good. Continuing off the comic that is pretty damn good. I'm up to, they've done 7 issues so far plus the Rebirth issue. This comic has been really good. I would highly recommend checking this book out if you haven't. And next issue is going to be part of the prelude to the Justice League / Suicide Squad comic. I'd like to see what that is because obviously the story still continues on to at least the next issue. And so I'd like to see how this works with that. It could split up into where half the book is that and half the book is part of the JSA / crossover thing. I don't know. We'll see in the next issue. So you guys can always subscribe to the channel and stay up, and I'll see you in the next video where I talk about more new comics. Bye.